Hey, how you doing, guys? It's your boy Trigger Brand back with another one. Wanted to make this video, guys, to kind of address the situations and scenarios that have been going on with ATA not the best, and obviously yours truly. In this situation, guys, and in this scenario, I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, that was quick. That was very quick. That didn't even take 5 seconds and I already crashed. Alright, well, let's start off the day with that one. Start off the video with GTA Brand knows how to crash in less than 5 seconds. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get my train of thought. I don't want to start over the video because everything that happens, guys, it's like the butterfly effect. Like just like that, you know what I mean? It caused a reaction out of me to
You
say
calling for some
something,
wheels? I'm
you know,
Johnny on the
in a
spot.
general
I'll hook you
form
up.
of maybe it made you guys laugh, right? The reason for this video,
I'll get there
guys,
as soon as I can.
is because we have an individual that we have came into contact with, conversations with. We have physically addressed his points of view in numerous times. We have physically talked about what he has going on with his life, you know, in general. Meaning, guys, that every time I turn around, this man is talking about the legends. He's talking about Tylarius. He's talking about the professional. He's talking about all these people that are not gonna take a day or time or minute out of their life to address ATA the best. They're not. They're not, guys. They're not. They didn't get millions of subscribers by taking the time out of the day and having conversations about people like him. So, in other words, guys, what ATA is trying to cause is a chain reaction or a butterfly effect where he makes a video and the people that he makes the video intended for react to it or say something towards it. Now, guys, he has brought up situations, scenarios, and has basically said no grinder is gonna come out here and try to fight me one on one. Cause he says all you guys complain about is me being God mode. This and the third. That's what he says. All right. He says even if I got off God mode, you guys won't fight me. You guys ain't gonna try to fight me. You guys ain't gonna try to, take me on. Well, guess who did, guys? Yes, your boy GTA Brain. I did. Nah, I didn't come in there acting like I was gonna be the biggest guy and I was gonna go beat him and this and the third. No, 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 guys. No, 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 no. Don't misunderstand what I'm trying to tell you. Cause that was not the point. You know what I mean? The point wasn't there to talk to this man and say, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go in there, make him wish he never. It wouldn't make it
Gunter loaded.
wouldn't it wouldn't change anything. That's what I mean by that. No, I went in there with the train of thought. Oh, I'm gonna try to talk to this man. Try to make some sense to what he's doing, to what he's got going on, to what he's thinking. You know, have a conversation with the cat. You know what I mean? Now, guys, this video is posted before the video that I'm speaking of is edited and posted. You see that video where I'm going in on a 1v1 with him, alright? My ad that he charges $20 for, and your boy GTA Brand got it for free. Can you believe that? Anyway, back to what I was saying. My point of view is this, guys. The man himself has said numerous times, you know, there's worlds that are not going to change. He's not going to change. He said it numerous times. He tries to get under your skin. If your mother had just passed away and somehow he finds out that your mother passed away, he'll tell you to your face just to get under your skin. Yeah, your mother probably deserved that. I'm glad she's died. Your mother probably deserved that. That's what he says, because that's what he said yesterday about my brother. And I corrected him and I said, bro, why in the world would you say that? And he said, because your brother deserved that. I said, in what mindset do you think that death is deserved for anyone? Are you God to say that that person deserves death? No. I said, let's change let's turn things around. Let's make it. How about you? You go to Walmart all the time. You love going to Walmart, bro. This channel's not sponsored by Walmart. You love going to Wally World. And next thing you know, something happens. God forbid. God forbid something happens to you. God forbid something happens to you. And all these people say that about you. Oh yeah, he deserved that. He was a griefer anyways. All he talked about was being a griefer. That's crazy. He didn't even get to see GTA 6. Boom. Hey, Kev, he got quiet, guys. And you know what conversation I'm talking about? We're talking about the conversation that happened last night, guys. The reason why this video is getting made this morning. Because we had a conversation with the man one more time, guys. Believe it or not, we had a conversation with this man one more time. And what was the conversation like, guys? Like talking to a brick wall, literally. Literally. This man couldn't find anything to say to us. This man couldn't find something to get under his skin. This man was just mad and confused at the fact that your boy GTA Brand just kept saying, yeah, next. What's next, buddy? What's next? What's next? What are you gonna say that hasn't been told to me 1,000 times before by randoms? You know what I mean? What is next? I told him, what's next? What else are you gonna tell me that no one else is gonna tell me? What's next? Because honestly, buddy, that's what I told him. I said, I heard it all. I heard everything in the book, bro. And I'm still here. So again, guys, the reason I'm making this video is because there's no talking to this man. There's no changing this man's mindset. There's nothing in his head that is gonna change his mindset of anything. And he said it 1,000 times yesterday. There's nothing. My mind is set. I am who I am, and that's what he is. He likes to be dominant. He likes to be dominant. I don't know where he grew up, or maybe his background, maybe his papa, you know, was very dominant with him and taught him that, you know. I don't know, but he's very dominant. He's very I'm on top of you. I'm over you. I won. I'm winning. And the whole time it's like, buddy, you're winning on what? In what? In what made up world are you winning? And whatever you're winning on. I can say I'm winning and God knows what. I'm winning. Nah, it's because I won, because I said I won in my little world. Yeah, I won. And I kept telling him like, yeah, buddy, you won, bro. You won in your little world. I cannot say you didn't. I'm like, whatever I say is not. I'm not. I never won. Even if I beat you 1,000 to 1, I still didn't beat you. In your world, you won. In your world, you won, papas. I said, so at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and talk to you and tell you something that I know for a fact, I know for a fact, whatever is said to you, nothing's going to change your mindset. That's simple. If I do, I don't, or whatever happens, bro, you're always going to say, think the same, talk the same. It's always going to be the same with you, bro. He said, "You're a grinder. You're a grinder. That's why I'm after you." I said, "Bro, I'm not a. You specify me with a certain person. And no disrespect to the legends. I'm gonna say the next thing. Grinders is what you see as Tylarius, TGG, Subscribe for Tacos, the professional. Those are grinders. Okay? Those are grinders. All respect to them. They showed us how to make billions online. Alright? All respect to them. Alright? All respect to them. Then you got griefers. Okay? Then you got your griefers. Alright? Your griefers is what ATA the best is. Kill, destroy, all means possible. Buy fake accounts. Use real money to waste on virtual money. Makes no sense, right? Exactly, a griefer. Okay, perfect. I'm not in that category in neither of those two categories. Why? Because yes, I might be grinding. And you're going to say, well, Trigger Brand, that's exactly what you're doing right now. You're grinding in a public lobby by yourself. Aren't you a grinder? Yes, guys, I am a grinder. I'm grinding the money that is needed to be grinded to get more money. Okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm grinding the money. Alright? That's all I'm doing. It's just grinding the money to get somewhere. Right? Right? Yeah, right? Okay, now I got your attention. Okay, and you're saying what you just said, bro. You're just contradicting yourself. No, listen. I'm not finished with my sentence. I'm not finished with my sentence. I'm getting this money, alright? I'm gonna make my money. Watch this. This is the most beautiful part. This is what the haters hate. That $3 million that they see hit the bank account on top of my billion already. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now I got your attention. Perfect. Alright. If that dude would have kept following me, the one that was in that Charger, you seen how he stayed over there by the bridge? Over here? I went ghost mode. If this man would have followed me like where I'm at right now, I would have took him out. No questions asked. Well, Trigger Brand, why would you do that? Exactly, because I'm the Unforgiven. I don't know what that guy's doing. I don't know what that guy's thinking. I don't know what that guy's train of thought is. I don't know anything about that guy. I don't know why that guy followed me a little bit too close, and he noticed once I'm already done with the cell, he kind of took off. That was very weird. So that's what that means by being the Unforgiven, guys. I don't ask questions. I don't be, trying to find out, not find out. I'm not trying to do none of that. None of that. A grinder is just gonna be like, all right, guys, we just sold $3 million, and this is how you go make another 3 million right quick. Da 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 da. That's teaching you how to grind. Me, I'm watching my back at all times. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm making a point. Alright? So that's what I had to tell him and physically say, bro, I'm not what you're trying to describe. I'm in a whole different category that I myself made up. Just like you made up, you're on top and you're the winner and your griefers are on top and whatever you got going on, I can do that too. Watch me. And it's gonna run. It's gonna run like hotcakes, bro. Because they're gonna be like, what in the world is that? It's something new, ain't it? Exactly. And we're taking it to GTA 6. What is the Unforgiven gonna do in GTA 6? Who knows? We don't know. It hasn't been. Nobody knows what GTA 6 looks like besides Anawak and the kid that obviously played it because Rockstar allowed him to, and obviously the Rockstar developers. And I say Anawak because that man already played it yesterday. Yeah, we were all baffled, guys. We were all baffled. But back to what I'm talking about, guys. At the end of the day, guys, I'm doing this to teach you that you don't have to fall in a category. You don't have to be in a certain situation, a scenario where a man has to say, "Oh, you're a grinder. You're a grinder." No, no, no. I corrected him 1,000 times. I'm not a grinder. Don't put me in that category. Because a grinder is not going to be bothering you like I'm bothering you right now. I told him. Look how I got you on your tippy toes, mad at me, mad at the world, bro. Look how I got you upset at me right now because of what I'm doing to you. Look how I got you upset at the fact that you're sitting there mad at the world. Just think about it. Think about it just for 2 seconds. Think about it for 2 seconds. What I'm doing. I'm just making you talk crazy to me. I'm making you regret that you ever even encountered me. You know what I mean? I'm making you feel like the person you are. I'm making you taste the medicine that you give other people, a taste of your own medicine. And what we do yesterday, guys, you'll see the videos. We kept putting the that that certain vehicle on top of him. It's like a arena war vehicle. We kept putting that vehicle on top of him to take him out of God mode. Now, guys, I'm Unks. I'm Unks. I'm never gonna be like, I'm the best player. I'm the best this. I'm the best that. No, 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 no. I'm Unks, guys. I'm Unks. I figured out how to bake bread. I figured out how to do, things the most simplest way possible. I don't know how to do no fancy tricks and do this and the third. You know what I'm saying? My boys know how to do all that. You know what I'm saying? The boys know how to do all that. Me, I just know literally how to, say make money, find money, bring people together. You know what I'm saying? I'm the face to what you see as name as the brand, guys. You know what I mean? I'm the face. I'm the person that comes brings all this beautiful thing together. You know what I'm saying? What we call this beautiful channel. Now, that being said, guys, I don't know how to take this man out of God mode like I wish I did, at the time. Because by the time of this recording, I don't know. But trust and believe, I'm going to learn. Because I'm going to be his worst nightmare. And I say that, guys. I say that because I'm the Unforgiven. You know what I'm saying? This man's never going to forgive me. Every time this man goes live, and if I can find a way to go mess with him, I'm going to find a way to go mess with him. I'm going to find a way to I'll get him off God mode. I'm going to find a way, guys. So yes, guys, you're about to see a different GTA, bro, and make this man so upset, guys, that he's just going to be like, bro, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I can't get on. I can't do anything. I mean, this man is all in my grill. All in my grill. All because I said something about his brother. Another thing that I want to bring up. Call me a fake X fan. Imagine that. Imagine that, guys. Imagine that. You're a fake X fan. Alright. Alright, brother. I'll start telling him detailed information of, our legend. And then I finish off the conversation with, if I was such a fake fan, then why do I got his mother's name tattooed on my chest just like he did? No, you don't. No, you don't. That's a lie. I said, bro, come on, bro. Why would I say that I have a tattoo that I don't? I'm not you. I don't lie. You're a liar. I tell the truth about what's really going on. Why in the world would I do that, bro? Why? Why? And all his answer was, because I'm on top, because I'm on top, because I won, because griefers are on top. Admit it, griefers are on top. That's his answer to everything, guys. Because he realizes, like, oh, maybe he does have the tattoo. I'm on top, I'm on top, I won, I won, I won, I won. That's how he sounds. That's how he sounds. That's him, guys. That's ATA, the best brain. Blah 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 blah. You know, I don't know if you ever seen that show Charlie Brown, guys, where you hear the teacher talking wonk 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 wonk. That's all he hears in his head. That's all I hear from him. That's why I told him yesterday. I was like, ATA, I just realized, bro, that there ain't no talking to you. I realized that you really don't care anything about the legend. I realized that anything that has to do with anyone, it could be my mother, you would have said my mother deserved that death. And you know that, bro.
Okay.
I said, that's cool. That's cool, bro. That's how you feel. That's your point of view to try to get under people's skin any way, shape, form possible. That's cool. I'm gonna figure out a way to get under your skin. And guess how I made him? Guess how I got under his skin? By telling him that now I'm his friend. I'm your friend now. You know that, right? You know we're buddies now, right? You know we're secretly friends now, right? No, you're not. You're not my friend. I'm alone. Nobody's with me. I'm alone. I said, yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you now. So that's what I'm saying, guys. He doesn't like certain things, and I'm finding those buttons easily. Someone that is so overprotective about himself and what he's cooking and what he's got going on and this and the third. Come on, bro. You're not that tough, buddy. You're not, bro. Because just like that, bro, I was able to figure out what bothers you. I was able to figure out how to get under your skin. I was able to put you in a situation and scenario that you physically made yourself stop playing the game, bro. You physically told your chat, you had over 25 people watching, alright guys, I'm getting off for the night. This is annoying. Exactly, bro. Exactly. You can't even enjoy the game anymore. Because there's more of us, the Unforgiven, than there is of you, the Griefer. You remember that? How you said that yourself? Oh, I'm by myself. I don't need no one. I don't need no one to help me. I'm by myself. I'm by myself. I don't need you to help me. I don't need no one to help me. Like, come on, bro. Go on with your life. Go on with your life, baby boy. No one asked you about what you got going on, what you cooking, nothing like that. We're just trying to find how to get under your skin like you like to get under people's skin. It's the same scenario, buddy. How you like it when someone feeds you the same medicine you feeding the world. That's why I'm the Unforgiven, bro. I'm not a grinder, bro. Grinder's not gonna take the time out of their day to do what I'm doing, bro. I already said on $1 billion. I'm fine with $1 billion. I'm okay with $1 billion. If I get $2 billion, that's cool. If I get $1 trillion, that's cool. I really don't care. What I care about, buddy, is getting under your beautiful, beautiful porcelain skin. Yeah, buddy. That's what I care about. I care about making you feel the way you make other people feel when you make these annoying videos, bro. So just like you, bro, I made a beautiful video about you, brother. And just like you said it, make a video about me, buddy. Oh, we're making one. And wait till I'm done with all the other edits of all the other videos, guys, of all the other stuff we got going on. I do gotta take time out of my day to do those things and edit those videos, guys. Those videos are not gonna edit themselves. You know, I don't have an editor. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a Nikki. So, like I said, guys, I'm gonna edit my own videos. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take time out of that. I wanted to put this video out there. you know, because I wanted to address everything that's going on, because it's a lot of conversations, a lot of my people that are writing to me and telling me, hey Trigger, what's going on, bro? Like, you haven't explained, like, you like, talk to us, bro. Every time we turn around, there's something going on. What's going on? What's going on? I got you guys. I'm gonna tell you what's going on, don't worry. It's just right now, at this very moment, guys, I'm trying my best to basically, this all is happening while I'm moving. You know what I mean? So I'm moving, I got a new job, you know, all these things are happening at once. You know what I mean? ATA is showing up with these random things, you know what I'm saying? My Instagram got deleted, you know what I'm saying, by fake reports. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a hold of Mama Bear again. I know she's a very busy woman. You know, it's a lot of things going on right now. A lot of things going on right now. So, that being said, that's why you haven't seen the edits of the videos, or like I usually do, because I even seen that people are like, hey, what happened to your old edits, how you were editing your videos? I trust me, guys, that takes time. So I'd rather give you guys a quick video, make the video, and then boom, post it, and then you guys are able to see it, and then you guys are like, okay, cool. And you guys, like, for example, the gun van location, things like that, you know what I mean? Now, I will start editing my videos. Let me just get, like, as soon as I get these things together, guys, we'll be back on track. You know, my new home that I'm going to, I don't have internet there, so I gotta get internet there. You know what I mean? I have all these things on mine, guys, money that I have to spend that I don't have right now, and it's just like trying to keep the stream going. You know what I mean? This is a YouTube channel that has been streaming for 365 days of the years ever since we started the channel back in November 2024. So we stream every day. So that being said, we're trying to keep that goal, trying to keep that track, and in this situation and scenario, we're trying to find out a way, guys, a way, a way, a way. You know what I mean? We're trying to find a way. We're trying to find a way. And that way is, you know, to give you guys what you want, because again, you're subscribed to this channel because we are who we are. We have conversations like this with you. You know, we have conversations about what's going on with life, you know, right now in general. So that's why you're subscribed to this channel. You know, you're physically watching us make some money. You know, you're physically seeing, you know, us, you know, show you how to make money. That is not impossible to sell, you know, something as like a warehouse like this by yourself in a public lobby. It's not impossible. You know, it's not impossible at all. So that being said, guys, what I look at, when I look at life, I look at life like, okay, what can you do? What can you do with your life? What can you can do whatever you want. Don't let no one bring you down like Mr. ATA the best was trying to do yesterday. It's not gonna happen, buddy. Like, you're not gonna put me in a situation and scenario where I'm gonna feel some type of way. You're just not. You're just not. You know, the first thing that he told me yesterday was like, how long did you cry yesterday? How long did you cry? After I beat you in that 1v1, how long did you cry? And I said, for about 6 minutes. He didn't expect that. He's like, no, I was probably like 2 hours. I was like, yeah, probably about 2 hours. He's just like, no, you probably cry longer. I said, bro, it don't matter. It's like, you didn't expect that answer, did you? I said, you're not gonna win with me, bro. I'm the comedian here. I'm the YouTuber here. I'm the one people are falling in love with because of what I say, bro. I said, I'm not gonna be over here defending myself. I didn't cry. I didn't say anything. Bro, it don't matter what I say. You know what I mean? I can say I didn't cry. I did cry. It doesn't matter. It's more funny if I said I did cry. You know what I mean? So people can laugh and be like, what in the heck is GTA Brand talking about? You know what I mean? Exactly. So at the end of the day, buddy, you're not winning anything. You know what I mean? The conversation is not about you. The conversation is about that I'm still bringing you up. I'm still doing things that are getting under your skin. I have less at the making of this video, guys. I have less than 1,500 subscribers. You know what I mean? So I only have 1,000.16. You know what I mean, guys? So at the end of the day, guys, I'm building my channel. And this man, at the time of this recording and this video, he has 52,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? I obviously have said that numerous times. Bro, how in the world did you start your channel back in 2013 and you still don't got an M under your belt? It makes no sense. You started right around the same time as Tylarious, right around the same time as TGG, right around the same time as The Professional, and you still don't got an M under your belt? What is going on? And then half the accounts, when we try to look up your accounts, they're bot accounts. I said, so bro, technically you don't even got 25,000. You got less. I said, so what's the deal, buddy? What's the deal? What's the deal? Stay quiet as a mouse. That's what I'm saying, guys. All these conversations that I had with this man, if he felt that I was winning or I was winning the conversation, all he would say is, Griefers are on top, admit it, we're on top, we're winning, this and the third. And I had to basically tell him, like, look, bro, whatever you want to be, top, bottom, in the middle, what I don't care, bro. Whatever you call yourself, don't call yourself, I really don't care, bro. You can say that all day long. We're not going to win with you. We're just not going to win. All right? So that's the situation there, guys, with people like that. You're not going to win. You're not going to win with these people. And it's sad but true, guys. You're not. We can try all day. We can have a conversation with these people all day. We can, you know, but we're not going to win. You know, so that's why I wanted to make this video, guys, to show you that you can walk into lobbies and not get bothered by nobody. Literally by nobody.
I'll get there as soon as I can. I'll get back to it then.
So I just did, guys. You seen how I just sold a full warehouse for $3 million. I sold that for $1 million something. I made about $5 million right now in this video, give or take. All right. I just showed you how to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, guys, they know what they're walking up against. You know what I mean? They know what they have in front of them. You know what I mean? They know that I'm not someone to just look at and say, ah, yeah, that's nobody. No, I'm somebody, guys. If you notice ATA the best giving me time out of his days because he recognizes that I'm next up. It's that simple. He recognizes that I will be up there with the legends, and he's gonna say, man, back when Trigger Brand, and I'm gonna bring back the situation scenarios that I was still making you cry. So at the end of the day, guys, he's not gonna win. In his little world, he won. But we all know the truth, guys. What happened to the villain in the movie? What happened? What? D-A-D-D-Y, baby. She said, I got your plates. Hello, don't worry. I'll spell it out for you. So that being said, just because I want to hit that Rolls Royce, I got your plates. I'm dead. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that the unthinkable could happen. The things that you never thought would happen. You know what I mean? Who would have thought that ATA the best was gonna run into me after doing all that tough talking, after doing all that craziness? You know what the funny part is, guys? That I didn't even know this dude existed until he was brought up to my attention. You know what I mean? Until he was brought up to my attention of this guy that is just out here talking bad about people in general. This guy that just has hate in his heart. This guy You know what I mean? And I was like, who is you talking about? And then one day I finally watched his video and I was like, oh, okay. I know who he's talking about. And then I seen what he was about and I was like, alright. One day we'll run into each other. And in my first video that I read into him, guys, I didn't even approach him. I watched him from afar. That was my first video with him, where I was just watching him. I was just like this. I was just like, he was like right there, like doing his thing, like killing people and then this and the third. And I was just watching him like this, like learning from him. Like, okay, this is who you are. So that's what I'm saying, guys. I ain't let a video take my final judgment. You know what I mean? I let his actions make my judgment. You know what I'm saying? So his actions, I told myself, okay, this man's actions are different. You know what I'm saying? They're different. He doesn't care. He likes to cause chaos and do the worst. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, what we learned from this video, guys, we learned that some people you can't talk to, guys. You're not gonna change them. You're not gonna. There's nothing in the world that you can say, do. It's gonna change their mindset. That's simple. Okay. So basically, that's all I want to tell you guys today, guys. Have a conversation with you. Kind of bring that up, you know, and let you guys know my train of thought on the man. You know, nothing's gonna change, guys.
I actually feel fucking awesome right now.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Um, nothing.
Chuckles.
Hey, Rockstar. Am I Rockstar? I know. It's a trip, right? GTA 6 is out, and I know Wack already played it. Yeah, I know. You want to have a conversation about that? Anyway, guys. What I want to say, guys, is thank you. Sorry, guys, I'm stretching.
Where was your first kiss?
Oh, man.
At the mall?
Don't forget to
He said burger shop bathroom.
always follow your dreams, guys.
I've never made out with anyone in burger shop.
Follow your dreams, guys.
Uh-oh.
Don't give up on your dreams. Don't, you know, don't give up on what you call life. This beautiful game you call life. Don't give up, guys. Don't let people that talk down to you like ATA the best let you be the outcome of what you do with your life. Why, guys? Because you are your own actor in your own movie. You're the lead in your own movie. You decide what happens in your movie. You decide what's going to be the outcome of your movie. You decide. Not no one else. You decide who is the other people involved in your movie. You have the choice to choose what's gonna happen in your movie. That's simple. If someone in your movie is acting like the villain, then
Shoot.
get rid of that villain.
Okay,
Get
give me a few
rid
seconds
of
and they won't
that
be able to see
villain.
you.
Get rid of those people. Learn from your boy GTA Brand, where someone kept telling him you'll never pass 1,000 subscribers. A manager told me that, guys, at my original job, and look at me now. He said you'll never get what do you say? You'll never be a YouTube partner. You'll never be hired by YouTube. Never. He said you'll never be hired by YouTube. That's never gonna happen. So again, guys, If that's never gonna happen, and if I'm never gonna be on YouTube, then this video would never been made. Because those two things that he said were never gonna happen happened. The villain in my movie. I got over 1,000 subscribers and I became a YouTube partner. I'm getting paid right now. The ad that either you skipped or watched before you watched this video right here paid me. I'm paid. I'm a YouTube partner. You see what I just did, guys? I chose who were the villains. I chose who were leads in my movie. I chose who was the person that I didn't have to pay attention to. And you know, I ran into my old manager not too long ago. And what he do when he looked at me, he looked straight down at the ground. And you know what I did? I just smiled. I smiled, guys, because I knew that I won. That this was a game of chess, not checkers, baby boy. Chess. And I made my checkmate. Because to him, he knows already this dude is blowing up. This dude is gonna blow up. If he passed 1,000 subscribers, it's over with. Because it is, guys. Once you pass the 1K, everything just starts working out by itself. Now it's in you to put in the hard work. And it's that simple. This is me, guys, saying goodbye. Thank you for watching. Thank you for seeing this video. I know I probably kept you guys for a while. About 45 minutes, right? I know. I'm not going to take any more of your time, guys. My mind is set. There's no more trying to talk to the man. From now on, I'm just going to try to make his day just beautiful. Welcome to my channel, guys. Welcome to what you subscribe to. Welcome to a different type of YouTuber. And that's the beautiful thing about YouTube. That not all of us are the same. So let's get ready for GTA 6, guys. Let's get ready for what's coming. Let's get ready for what's going to be in mind very soon. Let's get ready for that. Thank you guys for watching. It was your boy GTA Brand back with another one. Goodbye.